All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Kraken paired up with the Golden Knights. Seattle puts on a clinical offensive display in the win. The Maple Leafs were hoping to play spoiler against the Sabres. Toronto tallies the extra point in overtime, and they win it. The Wild played on the road against the Blue Jackets. Columbus posts the win with a strong defensive front when it mattered most. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and the home team will look to extend their winning streak and keep the fans pumping. Opening face-off just moments away. The Devils start with possession as we are now underway. He scores! Well, that was quick.
I don't think the anthem singer's even in the car yet. That was fast. The ebbs and flows of the game, the changing of momentum happens all the time. You need somebody that's capable of doing that. Here it is. It's not just the goal. It's who scored it. Their emotional leader is on the board.
New Jersey's quickly quieted this home barn here with an early goal.
I was still taking a drink of my coffee. It's in the net already. 1-0 on the first shift.
The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scores!
Just 20 seconds apart. That's a pair of goals.
That sure changes things here on the ice.
Yeah, the game has completely been turned upside down. Actually, James, it's amazing to me how many times an odd man rush gets screwed up. They deliver this one perfectly, and they put one on the board.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Devils now lead by 2. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. Here's the pass down low. Driving out to the front. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals on their part. Wow!
Once you get one, you feel a little bit of momentum come to your team. Now you got a couple and then a third. You feel like you're just going to carry this game and walk away with it. Oh, man, you just love playing with a guy like this. The passes are hard and flat. They're right on your tape. I played with a couple of them. John Anderson back when I was with Hartford, and then Alexei Kovalev with the Rangers. They could drop it on your tape from anywhere.
Arizona's regained possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by White. Shot in front. Scores! That's 3.
I have 9 of these, James. It is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself. Man, I'm watching that replay, James. You didn't really have time to call his name before that puck's on and off the stick from the low slot.
The Coyotes win possession here in the open ice. New Jersey's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And they score! Again! And this fan base has turned here, Razor.
Man, if they ever. And honestly, I mean, they don't want to watch this anymore. The players don't want to play it anymore either. Can this thing go to running time soon? You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
Lots of time left in this period. The Devils recently extended their lead, and it is a blowout. The Coyotes will play it in their own end. And he regains control of the puck. And look at this. We've got a 2-on-1. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He traps his puck.
He does it again!
Put that stick away, man. Is it hot? What an outstanding game. You got to get into the middle of the ice to score. He's in the low slot. He whips the backhander past the goalie.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Here they are on the attack. He scores!
Now they're going to look at this on video and not be very happy with it. They turned the puck over, and now the odd man rush develops. They can't get back to stop it.
Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves it to Gretzky. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. And he makes the save on that play. Along the half wall with the puck. From point blank.
Gretzky's point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same, you wear the same suit all the time.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Arizona's looking to break out of their own end. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Puck picked up by Keller. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. To the low slot. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. How did he stop that one?
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. New Jersey's got possession here in the offensive zone.
The Devils have had an outstanding season. When you look at the very best teams in the league, they sit at the very top. A testament to how well they've played this year.
Lemieux won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he denied him there. Lets it rip. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Takes the shot. Oh, and another stop.
That's some good goaltending right there. That puck comes at him twice in a hurry, and he turns them both away.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Nice job tying up his opponent. New Jersey's got it now. And he comes up with it. The Devils win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Hamilton. Puck scooped up by Carrier. The Devils going to work on offense. Scooped up along the wall by Gretzky. Denies him in close.
The shooter's right in the guts of the ice, but the goalie squares up, spreads out, and makes the save.
Arizona's got it in the defensive zone. Niedermayer's got it behind his own net. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Arizona's looking to break out. The Devils gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Great save from in tight.
The goalie reads his play really well. He gets out aggressively to make the save. That's a low slot shot. It happens quick, but he's in the right.
Scores! That's two times.
He's having one of drop into the butterfly, try and play the percentages and hope the puck hits him because he can't see it. There's so much traffic in front of the net. He doesn't find it, it doesn't hit him, and it's in the goal.
Here's a short pass to Hamilton. They've got the defense outnumbered. Scores his second of the game.
Now here's a little math for you, James. One's good, two's better. He finishes off this opportunity, and now it's a great night. He's like a one-man distribution center. Get open, and it's right on your tape.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Devils win it. Puck grabbed by Hamilton. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Whoa!
He scores! That's the hat trick!
Little tweak to the crowd here on the road as he gets it third. An outstanding game so far. You can come to the rink a lot of nights and not see stuff as beautiful as this. Man, does he dangle his way through the defenders. They're grasping for air. There's nobody there. He's behind them now, and it's in the net.
The Devils get a hold of the puck off the draw. Maintains possession. Shot! Makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Hamilton. Takes the puck.
Wow.
He scores! This might be a where were you moment for so many of these fans.
Man, again, he gets a chance on goal, and he makes no mistake about it. Always tough for the goalie to read where the puck's going off the backhand.
New Jersey's won the draw in the neutral zone. Breakaway and makes the save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Devils win it. New Jersey's going to play it from the corner. Here he is on the backhand. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. And a solid job tying up his opponent. The Coyotes have it now. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
Yeah, sending a message early there, James. He gets the body contact.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Here he is with the backhander. Taken along the wall by Niedermeyer. Fires it on net. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Arizona's won the face-off deep in their own end. Keeps hold of the puck. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Scoops up the puck here. The Coyotes will play it from the defensive zone. Cuts into the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. The Devils move it ahead. And look at this, a 3-on-1. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. And that slides right out to center ice. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Oh, and another big stop. Grabbed along the boards by Palat. No room for that one to get through. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. The Devils have it in the offensive zone. Taken by Carrier. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Gretzky. Stays with it. Arizona's got it in their own zone. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Feeds it up ahead. Drives to the sweet spot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Here's a chance! Off the stick!
I like the way he tracks the puck here. He's got to find it, and then he gets his body right in front of it. That's a good save.
New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. And it's blocked in traffic. Quick feed to Lemieux. And now it's grabbed by Perry. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Sharangovich. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. Taken by Lemieux. Puck picked up by Palat. Here it is in close. And that's off target as it hits a body. And he scores.
That screen's really well timed. You're not just setting up shop, but to get into the goalie's eyes at the right time. Puck goes through you. Goalie can't find it. It's in the net.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, what a beautiful goal!
He broke away up from the pack. Now he's on the breakaway, and he shows great confidence to finish this off. Some guys find a way to weasel their way into a breakaway. He gets his way. Off he goes. Nobody catches him, and it's in the net.
The Devils win the faceoff. Takes it into the slot. Big save in front.
Yeah, it's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. That's blocked. The Coyotes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. New Jersey's got possession at center. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised he was dead center and open to shoot that puck.
Arizona's got possession here in their own end. Grabs the puck. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Gives them nothing in front.
In tight, he had to make an excellent save.
He scores! He can't miss tonight!
Unbelievable to get this many chances, but to be able to put them all away. I think the goalie gives up on this a little quick, James. I mean, the screen's there. He's got to fight for a sight line instead of just trying to rely on his positioning and hope the puck hits him.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Schmaltz wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Tries to the crease. He scores! And he is having a night tonight.
Sometimes the puck just follows you around and you can't score. Tonight, every time it lands on the stick, it's in the back of the net. What a great night.
Gretzky's won it. Puck scooped up by Marino. Here's a blast, and he puts it in the net.
Yeah, it's in the net, James, but I don't know that this one's going to count. Immediately, the officials are going to huddle together.
No time to think about that non-goal call as we are ready to resume here. Puck is dropped and play resumes. The Devils take possession in the neutral zone. And that pass doesn't go. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Works it across to Gretzky. And look at this, it's a pairing all alone. Big save. I know you like goals, Ferrari, but that was impressive.
Yeah, great, good. Nice save, pal.
New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And a strong effort on that play.
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight.
The Coyotes move the puck in the defensive zone. He scores! Unbelievable rate! Are we watching something historical
tries to burp this puck up. Defensive zone turnover ends up in the net quickly as the goalie gets beat low.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Gretzky's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Cuts to the front. Nice save from point-blank range. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And they score.
This shot is just too much for the goaltender. He goes down trying to shut down the bottom half of the net, but he exposes the top part, and the shot's over the glove into the cage.
The Devils win the draw here in the neutral zone. Here, all alone! Oh, he denies him! What a save!
He was locked in on that. The shooter prepares the puck, and the goaltender is right on top of it to make the save.
New Jersey's won the draw. Blocked in traffic. The Coyotes take possession in the defensive end. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Mercer. Picked up along the wall by Keller. Poked away in the neutral zone by Mercer. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Cutting to the front of the net. He scores! A buzzer beater before the end of the frame.
Well, this will be a great piece of video for the coaches to show in the intermission how they got after the puck, they stayed with it, and scored so late in this period. Guys are always working on getting rid of the puck quicker and quicker and quicker. I mean, it can't come off the stick any quicker than this, and the goalie just can't keep up from this close range.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Puck grab by Hamilton. Tries it to the crease. Scores, and there's the hat trick. And I can't imagine too many hats flying for this one tonight, Ray.
No, I don't think there's going to be any unless his parents are up there. 3 goals, though, wherever it is awesome. Whoa, James, while we're looking at this highlight, the coach is sour that they gave up this man advantage break, but it's beautifully executed and it's in the net.
New Jersey's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a stick on that. That'll do it for the opening frame. We've got lots more still in store, so don't even think about going anywhere, or Ray will find you.
Supplies are limited.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Devils are being called for tripping. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
The power play guys are pumped here. They haven't had any chances tonight. Here's their first.
Hamilton slugging the puck. Takes the feed. Takes the puck behind his own cage. From behind his own net. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Heischer. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Kovac is ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the blocker.
This is a quality chance that the goaltender...
He scores! That's a short-handed marker.
James, they took advantage of one little crease, and they were able to race up the ice, get themselves a short-handed marker here. You get down into that low slot, you don't have much time to deliver it. That puck's on and off the stick in a hurry and into the net.
New Jersey's been dominant tonight as they make their way back to center.
They have scored almost at will, in particular here in this second period.
And now it's grabbed by Keller. Poked away at center. Breakaway! And scores on the breakaway! Beautiful!
He got out ahead of the pack, and now all that's left is to finish this great opportunity, and he does. Looked like the goalie was expecting a deke. He got back a little deep in the net, and the puck beats him with the shot.
The Devils have really opened things up here in the second. It's getting out of hand.
They've run roughshod over their opponent here in this period. It seems like they're going to score every shift.
And he makes the save. Sharon Kovac is gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal, with both teams now back to even strength.
Well, they're not going to think too much about that. You want to at least generate a little momentum on your power play. Not only did they not score, they gave up a shorty, which is always deflating.
Here he is from the slot. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Quick work. He makes 1 and 2 saves in a row.
Quick pass to Siegenthaler. Moves into the slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Denies him again. No, sir.
Really sharp. Never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by White. Scoops up the puck now. Arizona's got it in their own zone. New Jersey's got the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. 3-on-1 opportunity. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
Taken by Schmaltz. And a strong physical collision on the play there. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pass broken up. And he takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. And they score!
That's a scorer's goal right there. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry. He's so tight to the net, he has to get rid of it before the goalie can readjust.
The Devils are back to center, and here in this second period, it's getting out of hand.
They've been doing this a lot. Score, go back to center. I guess it's better than being the other way around.
Oh, and that stays out with the toe save. The Coyotes gain possession in their own end. New Jersey's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Krause. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Lemieux.
Scores! You get one, you get hungry for a second one. Even if you're not a goal scorer, you get that early. Now you want to hunt for a second goal.
Makes it a double on the play.
James, I think the quickness of the delivery of the puck is more important than the placement when you're in this tight. You're just trying to open up a hole for the goaltender.
New Jersey's offense firing on all cylinders tonight. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, they're going to have to change the netting in that other goal. Man, they're firing the puck in there at will.
It's getting frayed. And that goes off a body. To the front. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Devils will go to work here in the offensive zone.
Whoa!
Scores! That's two times.
Now he's having one of those nights, James. The puck's just following him around. You get a chance to score. You don't miss on nights like this. Control of the faceoff by the offensive team allows them to snap it into position for the shot. The goalie's not set, and he gets beat on it.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Devils take over on possession. Quick shot, and he gets a paddle on that one. Takes it to the front. Big stop by the keeper. He scores again.
What a night for him. You think after three you might let down? Not him. They keep coming. He's probably got about 2 seconds from the time that puck's delivered to find it. He can't see it, so he drops into the butterfly and hopes it hits him.
New Jersey's opposition can't be feeling too good tonight about now, Ray.
No, they're looking at the clock and hoping they go to straight time, and this thing can end in a hurry.
They've got numbers, a 3-on-1, and not much on that one.
He bails his guys out again. I mean, he probably could use a little help. The guy's standing right in the middle of the ice to shoot this puck, but he tracks it and makes a really good save.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. From off the wall and onto a stick. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Gretzky's got it along the boards. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish!
Yeah, once he gets into the clear, it's like he's so decisive on what he wants, and he puts it away for the goal. He does this all the time. I'm not even surprised anymore. That puck is delivered fast, crisp, and it's flat. Easy pass to handle.
New Jersey's on a roll tonight. They extend the lead here in the second.
Everything they do is better than the other team tonight. This is a domination performance.
Arizona's got it in the neutral zone. The Devils have it against the wall. And it's a 2-on-3. He was totally locked in on that play. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck behind the net. All alone! Oh, what a stop!
Goaltender comes up big in good position to make the save.
Skates to the crease. Moves it to Krause. Puck scooped up by Carrier. The Devils have it in the offensive end. Oh, a clutch save! And he takes the feed. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Devils are across the line and into the offensive end. He scores!
That's some slick passing right there. There's not much room to thread that pass onto the tape, but it's perfect. And the shooter just has to capitalize.
New Jersey's brought their offensive A game here in this, and it's only the second.
I think that's probably the bad news for the other team. It's still the second period, as you mentioned. They've dominated this game start to finish.
The Devils scooping up along the boards. The transition game now into full effect as they move. He scores! That's 3 on the road. I can't imagine too many hats being tossed, though, here.
No, there's not going to be. I mean, this is a terrific game for him. He's got 3, and you're right, on the road, nobody's throwing their bucket. Man, that's like a practice drill. They executed that odd man rush perfectly. They expose the defender and then deliver the puck into the net.
Crowd's buzzing, ready to get things back underway, and I think the officials are too. New Jersey's won it. Takes the feed.
Marino's offensive game's been on
fire.
Sometimes it's just your night. You shoot the puck, it goes in the net. He's had an unbelievable evening. You get the odd man rush because the defensive team breaks down their coverage. But then once you get the rush, you have to execute it, and they do it perfectly.
New Jersey's offense just simply dominant tonight.
Too much for their opponents. There is no way to slow them down in this night.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. He scores! What a finish!
You get a chance like this, they don't come very often. You better put it away, and he does beautifully.
Too sweet.
Man, he shows off the wheels there, James. He gets out in front of everybody, stretches out the lead, and makes no mistake on the break.
The Devils clearly aren't a fan of any mercy rule tonight, are they?
Now, when it's your night, though, go and enjoy it. You got a few goals, go get a few more. There's going to be some nights that it doesn't happen like this. Oh, he's got 2 goals already.
Tracks it perfectly for the save.
Sometimes your best move just isn't enough. I can't find fault to the move. The goalie's just better.
New Jersey's got it, and they're on the attack. The Coyotes look to start the transition game. Turn that one aside.
And this is a constant battle for the goalie to find the puck. This is why they work on this tracking stuff. Find the puck in one direction, lose it, and then pick it up again. He does that well to make the save.
Here's the change.
The Devils win the faceoff. Hammers it on net. Too much congestion in front. The Devils take it from the side. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. And that doesn't reach the net. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Picked up along the boards by Gretzky. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Here in the corner, he grabs the puck.
You put this kind of pressure on, eventually they can't chase you anymore. Now he's got room to carry the puck.
Tries to get it out of harm's way. Puck grab by Pilon. Manages to hang on. Great pressure with the stick. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. With the stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Coyotes win the draw. Takes control of the puck. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. There's a collision with some authority. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. He scores! And he is having a night tonight.
Sometimes the puck just follows you around and you can't score. Tonight, every time it lands on the stick, it's in the back of the net. What a great night. Man, I'm watching that replay, James. You didn't really have time to call his name before that puck's on and off the stick from the low slot.
The Devils seem to be turning this into a pad the stat night.
Those are always fun. I mean, if you're on this side of it.
Yes,
if you're on the other side, no fun allowed.
And still lots of time here in this second period.
4 seconds.
New Jersey's won the faceoff. Wrist shot from the slot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Goes right to the crease. Oh, and it stays out with the toe save.
That happened so quickly, that low slot shot. The goaltender's in position, and he makes the save.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. And he had the answer on that play. Off a stick. The Coyotes will play it in their own end. Big time hit on the play. Scores!
There's 400 goals in his career. What a great number. I'm going to steal his sticks, James, so he can't get any more. Oh, that's a bad burp up by the defensive player there. He turns it over, and this puck ends up top bins. Beautiful shot over the goalie.
New Jersey's refused to let up that chokehold here in the late stages of this second period.
Total control of the hockey game from the beginning, and they have piled it on here in the middle frame.
Palat's got it in the offensive end. The backhander makes the pass save, although he might have got a piece of it with his foot. Scores, and there's the hat trick. And I can't imagine too many hats flying for this one tonight, Ray.
No, I don't think there's going to be any unless his parents are up there. 3 goals, though, wherever it is awesome. The rebound snapped away. What a nice shot. But the goalie's got to do a better job cleaning up that rebound. You can't leave it right there.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Carson Mercer. Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 32 seconds.
New Jersey's got it in the offensive zone. And there's a shot. Big time stop. Oh, wow, another great stop. Taken along the wall by Valimaki. The Devils have it in the offensive zone. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Grabs possession of the puck. New Jersey's looking to break out. The Devils in transition at center. The Coyotes take possession in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Gretzky. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Makes a move in front. And it's in. He scores.
The release beats the goalie here. But there's a good break, too, as the puck hits the post and goes in. Man, I remember the first time I saw Pavel Datsyuk do this, and I was amazed. It's a great play if you're able to tuck it into your feet, pull it tight, and around the goaltender.
The Devils are almost making their opponents beg for the end of this second period, Ray.
I'll tell you what those 2 locker rooms are going to be like, James. I've been in both of them. The one that's way ahead, it is a giggle fest. Everyone's having a good time. The other one, you could hear a pin drop from anywhere in that room.
I'll take the giggles.
Here's the change.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Arizona's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Gunther's got it in the defensive end. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Gretzky's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Arizona's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Hangs onto the puck. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken by Palat. Moves it quickly over to Marino. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Big save right at the end. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
Minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
The Devils are going to be able to play their full bench of players here with a comfortable lead. That's the...
Here's a chance, a 2-0. Denies him. How did he keep that out?
Unreal reflexes. That was a good move, but the goalie reacts quickly and turns it away.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Arizona's got possession here in their own end. And there's the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Gretzky's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Devils have it now. Carries the puck up through center. Drives to the paint! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Coyotes take possession off the faceoff. The Devils gain possession. Here's an offensive chance. Circles back to center ice. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers. Fires it on net. He scores! Wow! Coast to coast. Snakes his way through the entire team. Head up, looks at his options, decides he's the best option, and finishes it off. They're going to love the way this goal played out on the odd man rush. They got out into the open ice, moved the puck quickly, and
Here's a change.
New Jersey's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
this has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
Schmaltz wins it in the dots. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. How did he stop that one?
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good save in close.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. The Devils have it now. Scores! This is getting insane.
It is crazy how often the puck tonight seems to end up on his stick, and then when it's on his stick, it ends up in the net next. What a game. You get down into that low slot, you don't have much time to deliver it. That puck's on and off the stick in a hurry and into the net.
The Devils have been whipping their opponents all night long, and it continues here in the third.
This has been as good a performance as you can possibly imagine. There's really nothing to say behind their bench right now.
Came up with the save on that play. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Devils have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging. Arizona's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
You're on the power play for a reason. You screwed up, you gave up a shorthanded goal earlier. That's the way it is. Now get back to work.
Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. The Devils are in transition. Moves inside. Denies him in close.
Yeah.
And that goes off the post and out.
McLeod's been so dangerous offensively tonight, but he can't get a bounce. That puck is off the post and out again.
Sharangovic's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. New Jersey's won the draw. Denies him in front.
This is a good save here, James. I mean, he's got to read the play to get into position to make this stop. A difficult one from the slot.
Shot. Denies him. Grabbed along the board by Coyote. New Jersey's got the puck. Arizona's got a hold of the puck. Here he is, wristed on net. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Schmaltz will look to win the draw to continue this power play. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Great save from in tight. Picked up along the wall by Coyote. Power play set to expire. One last chance here, Ray.
Yeah, quick entry will give them some time in the offensive zone.
The Devils kill off the penalty. Got to give their shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
Well, I like that. The penalty kill was up the ice. They were aggressive. They put pucks on the net. You don't expect that, but they really killed a lot of this power play away from their goaltender.
Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
He's been really good on these high-danger chances, and here's another one right from the slot. But he's tracked that puck to keep it in front of him and make the save.
The Devils have the puck now. Fantastic save!
He's sharp on this one, out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
Bang-Bass play right in the low slot. The goalie's on top of it. He makes a really astute.
Scores! That's 3!
I had 9 of these, James. It is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself. Guys are always working on getting rid of the puck quicker and quicker and quicker. I mean, it can't come off the stick any quicker than this, and the goalie just can't keep up from this close range.
New Jersey's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well steep. You get one, you get hungry for a second one. Even if you're not a goal scorer, you get that early. Now you want to hunt for a second goal.
Makes it a double on the play.
Well, that's about how you draw that up. I mean, you get an odd man break. You try to expose the defensive team. They scramble and you finish. Perfectly done.
The Devils have really opened it up here in the third period. Impressive offensive performance.
It's coming from everybody. They've kept their foot on the gas. It's been a relentless offensive attack.
Cutting to the slot. Scooped up along the wall by Gretzky. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck picked up by Jenik. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And he regains control of the puck. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. He scores again!
Well, you get one, you think you might get 2, but after a while, you're like, hey, how many can I get? The puck keeps coming to him, and he keeps finishing it off. Now, what a tough break for the goaltender. This thing's just shoveled towards the net somehow. And as it's bouncing around, the goalie can't track it, can't keep his body in front of it. Now he's got to fish it out from behind him.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. New Jersey's got possession at center. Right away! He scores! Unbelievable, Ray! Are we watching something historic?
him. Excellent shot. He gets his stick into position to deliver the puck. Goalie thinks he's got most of it covered, which he does, but not enough. It's just inside the post.
The Devils have been all over them tonight, and it continues here in this third.
They haven't taken their foot off the accelerator for 1 second tonight. I've been really impressed how they've dominated this game.
He scores! He can't miss tonight!
Unbelievable to get this many chances, but to be able to put them all away. Actually, James, it's amazing to me how many times an odd man rush gets screwed up. They deliver this one perfectly, and they put one on the board.
New Jersey's taken a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro School of Hockey here. Just be aggressive, goal after goal.
When you score, go get another one. You've got the other team down, go get more. Because you make yourself feel better, you build your own confidence, and you put this thing on cruise control.
11 seconds.
The Coyotes get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Niedermeyer. Fails to find the open man. The Coyotes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes it to the net. Trying to get back on the attack now. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Arizona's got a hold of the puck. A chance! Off the post and into the back of the net.
Just a quarter of an inch keeps that puck out. If it hits the post more directly, it stays out. And you're a shooter. That's a great sound. Now, obviously, there's more than one way to beat a goalie. How about the old stumble, stay with it, don't fall over, and still find a way to beat him? Pretty nice goal.
New Jersey's only continued to extend the lead here in the third.
They haven't missed many chances. They've scored at will, and now we're coasting home.
Here's a chance on the attack. Puts it on net. Close save.
And he came out and challenged him. Good save.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Chenix won the draw inside his own end. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Van Riemsdyk. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Denies the shooter on that play.
Well, he reads the play really well to get out and aggressive to make that save.
Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. From point blank. Oh, another great save right there. The Coyotes gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Jennett. The Devils have it in the offensive end. Oh, it's just wide the net, no play on.
He's going to shake his head when he sees this because he's in as good a scoring spot as you're going to get to all night. And he just misses the net.
Covers up on the play. The goaltender finally gets the much-needed whistle.
It's about time. That looks like a fire drill out there.
And breathe out there. Lemieux won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Here's a short pass to Hamilton. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And that goes wide.
They've been trying to work their way into the middle of the ice. He gets there, just misses the net. He's got to take that one step.
He scores! This might be a where were you moment for so many of these fans.
Man, again, he gets a chance on goal, and he makes no mistake about it. You want to use the player in front of the net as a screen if you can. This time it's just about perfect. I don't think the goaltender ever picks it up.
New Jersey's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
He's got a step. Huge stop by the goaltender.
Oh, he read that perfectly. Excellent position to make the stop on the breakaway.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Nice job tying up his opponent. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Van Riemsdyk's got the puck in his own zone. Maintains possession. Grabbed along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. Keeps hold of the puck. And a little body contact on that play. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Stays with it. Grabs the puck. Puck scooped up by Pilon. And he makes the save on that play.
Smothered that in close chance.
The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scores! And there's the hat trick and to silence this crowd on the road.
And that feels good when you can zip up the home team's arena. Great feeling. 3 goals will do it. I think the goalie gives up on this a little quick, James. I mean, the screen's there. He's got to fight for a sight line instead of just trying to rely on his positioning and hope the puck hits him.
The Devils win possession here in the open ice. Arizona's looking to break out of their own end.
Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 2 seconds.
Into the corner. Stopped by the goaltender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Devils win the draw. And he puts that one aside with ease. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. The Devils win it. Pass broken up. Quick feed to Gretzky. Cuts to the paint. Stones him in front. Puck grabbed by Niedermeyer. Quick snap. He scores! And he is having a night tonight.
Sometimes the puck just follows you around and you can't score. Tonight, every time it lands on the stick, it's in the back of the net. What a great night. Not everybody has this ability, and that's when they lead, they charge their team. This is a leader. Now he's on the board, and the bench is pumped.
New Jersey's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there.
15 minutes, 17 seconds.
The Devils have protected the house tonight in front of the goaltender extremely well.
And they're off to the races. It's a 2-on-0 here. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. The Devils will play it from the point. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Now he takes it over the line. All alone. Oh, what a save by the keeper. He is locked in.
He's so quick when he comes out to mirror the shooter. His reflexes allow him to wait, and he outwaits the shooter here and then makes the save.
Here's a change.
Arizona's won the face-off deep in their own end. And they keep the pressure on. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Carrier's moving the puck through his own zone. From behind the net. He scores!
Yeah, what a night for him. You think after 3 you might let down? Not him. They keep coming. Man, it looks like a bus depot in front of the net. You know it's a tough one when you can't see the goalie. That means he can't see the puck.
New Jersey's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
15 seconds.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Gretzky's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Lays out with the block. Now can he get up? Oh, And that's turned aside.
Those bang-bang plays are just that. So quick. Puck on the stick, puck off the stick. The goalie's got to be in the right position, or they're not going to make that quick save.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Gretzky. New Jersey's grabbed a hold of the puck. And that goes off a player. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. And it banks off a stick in traffic. New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Denied that one. Grabs the puck in the slot. And he comes up with it. 51 seconds. Taken by Hayton. 46 seconds left. 42 seconds to go. 39 seconds left. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
Desperately trying to get it out of the end. Just 25 seconds to go here.
This is an unbelievable shift. I mean, I don't know how the puck hasn't gone on the net yet. They've been all over it.
New Jersey's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. With the blast! Big stop just as time expires in the period. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. Gretzky's performance is one that every single one of these fans won't soon be forgetting.
It's such a rarity to score more than 3 goals in a game. He had his chances, and it seemed like he buried every one.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya. Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Devils took to the ice to battle the Coyotes. New Jersey powered their way defensively all night long to a shutout victory. Let's check in on some of the other scores around the league. The Hurricanes were looking to steal 2 points against the Red Wings. Carolina tightened it up in their own end, and as a result, they get the payoff with a shutout win. The Hawks had an on-ice collision with the Oilers. Edmonton pounds the opposition with a strong offensive display. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. Be a pro career.